What's going on, everybody? Jason with HOJ Forge, continuing on this knife today. Time to heat treat this puppy. This is my Paragon heat treating oven. If you're interested in Paragon heat treating ovens, I'd check them out. This one has, I got the door that flips open that way. I got the ones that come down. They got 110 volt ovens, which this one is. They got 220 volt ovens. They got big ones, little ones, all kinds of ones. They're not a sponsor of this video. I really like this oven, and I mean, I know there's other options out there, but it's a pretty dang cool oven. So anyways, that's what I'm going to use to heat treat this knife. This is just a soft insulation brick with a couple of nails in it. That's what I use to keep my knives upright. They make things for it, but I figured, what the heck, why spend money when anything free is worth saving up for. So I'll leave that clamped to that straight piece of it's actually a piece of 5160, but you know what? That's the piece Forged in Fire gave me, that piece to make my pirate board, or the Blackbeard's cutlass with, and I knew that forging that out was going to be a pain in the butt, so I actually had a piece of 5160 that was like inch and a half, maybe. I don't know. It was much closer to the actual finished blade length than that giant hunk of whatever that is. That's funny that I still have that. Anyways, I'm going to leave that clamped up there and call it a night. It's getting dark out. You know what? We haven't had rain here in Middle Tennessee in 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, something like that. It's been crazy how dry it's been. And from talking to people that have lived here, they said this is just not natural. This is just different than what summers usually are here. There's usually a lot more rain. Tonight, it's been lightning and thundering, and I mean, it seemed like there was going to be a thunderstorm, and the wind picked up, and I don't know. It just felt like this is it. We're going to get a storm, and went right past us. Not a drop of rain. So hopefully tomorrow, they're calling for a little bit of rain tomorrow. My garden and my lawn and the banana tree I planted, all of that could use some rain. So fingers crossed on that one. Anyways, yeah, I can't wait for that to cool down. See what we got. I hope it's straight. The knife, successfully heat treated, is now tempering, boring, not showing you that. I got some other things to do here. Mainly, I've got to figure out what to do with my flux. I'm gonna make a spoon. I mean, that's what I used for years. I gave it away when I moved. Figured, what the hell, I don't need this flux anymore. Here, have my can of flux and my spoon and go. So I'm gonna make a spoon today, and then I'm gonna start working on the guard if I have some more time here this morning. The guard for the knife, in the last video I asked, what do you think it should be? Brass, mild steel, or cable Damascus? And I actually haven't finished editing that video up, so that question hasn't been out yet, but I've decided I'm going with cable Damascus. At least I'm going to try, because I'm having problems getting back into the forge welding stuff so that it's good. And so a little practice with some cable Damascus would be a good thing. with everything you can do in a forge, basket twist, cube twist, this twist, that twist, blah, 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 I still love a good old-fashioned reverse twist. So, it's my spoon. That's what I'm putting in. First one I've done in a million years. Not great, but hey, not horrible. One flux spoon done. Haven't made a spoon in a long time either. This one came out pretty good. Not super happy. I got the twist. I did like an inch on that side and 7/8 on that side. I mean, it's not real noticeable, but to me it's noticeable. And then, I don't know. I did the hook that way because I'm going to be hanging it on the same bar that my tongs go on, and I didn't want the scroll to get caught. But I didn't want a sharp pointy end out there, so that's how I did the scroll. I don't know. Maybe that's traditional, maybe I just made it up, maybe other people are saying, oh, yo, you're supposed to do it that way. Don't matter. On to the next project. Let's go. We interrupt this forging video to bring you some rabbit butchering. We got quite a few rabbits. We got more outside. There's a big litter outside. Chickens are crazy. Anyways, I'm not going to show you the butchering on this channel. Shut up. I'm trying to make a video. If you want to see how I butcher a rabbit, you can go to my homestead channel, and I'll put a link in the description below. Alright, there's a knife right out of the heat treating or the tempering oven. So 2 cycles at 385. Usually I do 375, but it's a longer blade, so I thought I'd bump it up a little bit. But there we go. I am ready to start grinding again. I'm going to forge instead of grind because, well, there's a nice breeze going right now and it always feels good to forge. So I got this cable. My daughter gave it to me for Christmas several years ago, and then I got hurt and couldn't use it. It's one of the things that I brought with me from Michigan to Tennessee, and it's what I'm going to use to make the guard for this knife. I've made probably half a dozen knives out of this cable, and you can see I've still got miles and miles of it left. So my daughter gave a blacksmith the best present in the world. Anyways, I got the boy cranking the forge blower, so I'm going to go throw this in there and get the guard forged. So I'm pretty happy with the weld. I think I got it pretty good, but it's really thin now. So I got about 5 inches there. I'm going to fold it over on itself so that I can do what I want to do, what I'm envisioning with the guard. Fold it over on itself and then forge weld it to itself so I get double the thickness. And yeah, I don't know, just asking for trouble, right? Oh my gosh, that breeze that was blowing earlier, that disappeared and I didn't even notice it. I'm like a frog out here, cooking. I don't even realize I'm cooking. I'm going to go in and get some water to the guard. And let me show you. Came out just a hair smaller than I wanted it to. Wanted it to be just a hair wider, but I think I can clean it up and I think it'll look nice and I think it'll work. And if it doesn't, well, we'll just do it again, right? Anyways, there's the guard. Got the knife. I'll start grinding on the knife here in a little bit after I get some hydration going. It hasn't rained around here in probably 5 or 6 weeks. It's been so dry. The garden over there has been yelling at me. We've been trying to water it, but I don't know. It's good that we got rain. I feel like that dang country song. Rain is a good thing.